The process of milling is to use a milling cutter to cut the layer of the material. Milling cutter is a kind of rotary cutting tool that has many cutting angles. Milling and drilling have a similar trace in machine. The difference is that the milling machine knife rotates on its axis and advances toward material and returns to its original position. When the knife moves back to its original position in function to calm the milling is a process of cutting or machining with a milling machine. Milling includes a number of multi-purpose machine processes that take place in various gamers using a milling knife. The milling knife produces a number of chips in one turn. The milling process is basically divided into two types, namely preparing or plain milling, or fast milling grinding. Preparal or plain milling. In preparal milling or plain milling, the axis of cutting tool is parallel to the surface of the workpiece to be worked on. This process is done with the cut end on the cutter circumference of the cutting tool. There are several types of peripheral cutting. The following are my tips of. Next, the end mill is a cutting tool used to finally cut, erase, shards, and metal and plastic. There are many types of end mills, and they are classified into many types according to the number of edges and cutting legs. Although there are differences depending on the cutting methods, the two-flat end mill is used for general cutting operation. While cutting narrow section such as set cuts, it is suitable to use an end mill with a multi-flute. The exact blade length depends on the depth of cutting. Care should be taken when using a knife that is too long, as it will vibrate and cut will not occur properly. So, my explanation about the milling machine knife, that is all, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.